Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm grateful you've arrived in this moment, in this breath, in this quiet crossing between what has been and what is beginning to open for you now. You didn't stumble here. You were brought. Something in your spirit lifted its hand, and this message answered. There is purpose in this meeting, gentle and unmistakable, like a lantern appearing on a path just as twilight begins to fall. Take a breath. Feel how your heart softens when it hears truth approaching. I'm here as a guide, but the real guide has always been inside you, whispering, nudging, pulling you toward clarity even when life feels noisy. Today, that inner voice grows louder. It knows you're ready. It knows you've been seeking a sign, a confirmation, a moment that says, yes, keep going. And here it is. There's an energy circling you now, Virgo, subtle yet insistent, trying to reach you through symbols, sensations, coincidences that aren't coincidences at all. A ladybug landing near your window, the color gold catching your eye at the exact right moment. A number repeating again and again. These are gentle knocks on the door of your awareness, asking to be heard. You are being called back into yourself, into your alignment, into the deeper truth that has waited patiently beneath the roles you've had to carry. Something wants your attention, not to alarm you, but to guide you. It's soft, it's loving, it's ancient, and it has perfect timing. You, dear Virgo, are standing at the threshold of something meaningful. You may not see it fully yet, but you feel it. A shift in your chest, a tingling in your intuition, a sense that life is rearranging itself on your behalf. Even now, as you listen, a door is unlocking within you. And here is the part your spirit already knows. If this message found you, it's because something important is preparing to reveal itself. Something you've asked for. Something you've waited for. Something that has been trying, quietly, patiently, to reach you. And this is only the beginning. You are here in perfect alignment, Virgo, and the reason this message has reached you now is woven into something larger than chance. Nothing about this moment is accidental. There is a thread that has been pulling you gently, subtly, through the last days, the last thoughts, the last quiet intuitions, guiding you toward this exact point in time. You felt something shifting, a soft pressure in your awareness, a sense that life was trying to speak. And you were right. This message is collective, yet it arrives as though it carries your name on it. That is the nature of spiritual timing. It knows how to find the hearts that are ready. Your guides, your higher self, and the quiet intelligence of the universe have synchronized your path so that you would hear what is meant only for you. If you've been seeing repeating signs, sensing invisible guidance, or feeling a strange anticipation with no clear source, this is why. Something is opening. There is a portal around you now, a moment of receptive energy, like a window between worlds. It isn't dramatic. It's delicate, precise, almost Virgo-like in its intention. This opening brings clarity, direction, and a reassurance your spirit has been craving. But it asks something simple of you in return. Presence. A willingness to pause. A breath deep enough to anchor your awareness back into your body. So breathe, just once, gently. Let your shoulders drop. Let the noise of the day slip a little further away. Because this message isn't arriving to predict your life. It's arriving to realign your inner compass. You've been carrying questions, scanning the horizon for direction, waiting for something to make sense. And now the answers begin to rise. Softly, as if from beneath the surface of your own intuition. There is meaning in what is unfolding. There is purpose in the timing. And even if you cannot yet see the full picture, you are standing in the very first glow of understanding. Life is rearranging itself to support your next steps, and this chapter is your invitation to step deeper into awareness. Already something inside you is awakening, and in the next breath, it becomes even clearer why. There is a quiet unfolding happening within you, Virgo. A soft ignition of gifts you've carried since the beginning, but are only now ready to fully understand. These aren't talents you must force or chase. They rise naturally, like the tide returning to the shore. You've felt it, haven't you? Your intuition sharpening, your awareness deepening, your sensitivity becoming less of a burden and more of a compass. These shifts are not random. They are activations. Clarity is one of your sacred gifts. Not the loud, obvious kind, but the kind that slips into your thoughts like a whisper of truth. You sense when something is off. You feel when something is right. And lately, this sense has been intensifying, guiding you toward choices that align with your deeper self. This is your inner radar switching on. Another of your gifts is discernment. You notice details others overlook. You read energy without needing words. You can see beneath the surface of situations, people, and emotions. This ability is growing stronger now, preparing you for the next steps on your path. Trust it. It is one of your most powerful tools. Your sensitivity, sometimes the part you've tried hardest to hide, is also awakening. Not as fragility, but as spiritual intelligence. You're feeling more because you're perceiving more. You're perceiving more because your spirit is opening. And your spirit is opening because something ahead requires your true, unfiltered presence. These gifts are not new. They are newly illuminated. And this illumination is happening now for a reason. Your current moment in life, your doubts, your hopes, your quiet restlessness, is part of the activation. You're being guided to recognize what already lives within you so you can navigate what is arriving. So breathe into this truth. Nothing within you is waking up by accident. Your intuition, your clarity, your sensitivity, your inner knowing, they are aligning like constellations, forming the first clear image of the path ahead. Something has been calling you forward, and now you finally have the inner tools to hear it. And as these gifts awaken, the first doorway begins to reveal itself. A doorway is forming before you now, Virgo. Quiet at first, like a shimmer at the edge of your awareness. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel it. A subtle shift in the air, a sense that something is clearing a path for you. Life has begun arranging its pieces in a way that gently leads you toward a new direction. One shaped by the gifts that have just awakened within you. This doorway doesn't rush you. It doesn't demand urgency. It simply opens, softly, inviting you to notice. You may find yourself facing new choices. Small ones, large ones, unspoken ones. These choices are not tests. They are invitations. Each path that appears before you connects to a deeper alignment, a quieter truth, a more authentic version of yourself. You are not meant to sprint through this opening. Spirit asks you to move with calm intention, one breath at a time. Let your thoughts, your words, and your actions flow in harmony. Let them reflect the same honesty you're beginning to feel within. When you align what you think with what you speak and what you do, the path becomes unmistakably clear. Signs are already appearing to confirm this shift. The ladybug, your gentle messenger for this journey, carries the vibration of protection, luck, and small miracles unfolding. If you see one, physically or symbolically, know that you are stepping in the right direction. Gold may appear around you more often, glowing as a reminder of inner illumination. Or the number 9 might echo through your day, signaling completions that make space for something new. These aren't coincidences. They're guideposts. As you stand before this quiet doorway, notice how it feels. Notice how your inner world softens, steadies, expands. This is the moment before a new beginning. The inhale before the next chapter of your life shows its shape. Something is opening for you. Something is calling you forward. And just beyond this doorway, the energy around you begins to rise. The energy around you is rising now, Virgo. Subtle at first, like a gentle hum beneath your ribs, but growing stronger with every moment you allow yourself to be present. You are stepping into a higher frequency, one that has been waiting for you to be ready, steady, and open. This isn't a leap. It's an elevation, a natural lifting of your spirit into a clearer atmosphere of truth and purpose. You may notice shifts within yourself, a sudden clarity of thought, a deeper emotional awareness, a stronger pull toward what feels aligned. These sensations aren't random. They're signs of energetic expansion, what some call ascension, what your soul calls remembering. You are returning to a version of yourself that has always existed beneath the noise. There may also be gentle symptoms moving through you, a need for more rest, vivid dreams, a sense of anticipation without a clear origin, moments of emotional release that come unexpectedly. Don't fear these shifts. They're simply your inner world adjusting to a higher rhythm. Like a musical instrument being tuned, your soul is aligning to the next octave of your path. This elevation is happening because you've prepared for it, perhaps without even realizing. Your recent reflections, your quiet desires, your longing for clarity and meaning have created space for this change to unfold. Now, the universe responds, lifting you into a frequency where your intuition sharpens and your path becomes illuminated from within. You are not rising alone. You are being guided with delicacy, surrounded by signs that reassure you this transformation is safe, necessary, and beautifully timed. If you've been sensing a shift in your dreams, a new awareness in your heart, or a heightened connection to the world around you, it's because you are stepping into your next evolution. And this evolution opens the way for something extraordinary. As your energy rises, symbols begin to appear more vividly. Messages become clearer. Doors begin to multiply. The universe starts speaking louder, reaching out with unmistakable precision. Because the second revelation is approaching now, and it carries the signs you've been waiting to understand. Now that your energy has risen into a clearer frequency, Virgo, the signs around you begin to gather with new intensity. No longer faint whispers, but gentle taps on the door of your awareness. These symbols are not random. They are invitations, echoing from the universe to help you choose, align, and understand the path unfolding before you. 3 distinct symbols begin to reveal themselves, each carrying its own promise, its own blessing, its own message meant to reach you. The first symbol appears as 3 doors, each one a potential pathway, each one glowing with a different tone of possibility. One door carries the vibration of healing, another the call of expansion, and the third the whisper of destiny. You are not asked to choose quickly. You are asked to feel. Feel which doorway resonates with your heart more than your mind. Feel which one softens your breath or stirs a quiet excitement in your chest. Your intuition already knows. The second symbol may come as numbers repeating themselves, perhaps 11 or 9 or even 3. These numbers speak the language of alignment. They guide you back to center when your thoughts drift toward doubt. They remind you that you're being led step by gentle step. Whenever they appear, pause. A message is reaching you in that moment. And the third symbol manifests through spirit messengers, a ladybug resting where you least expect it, a feather crossing your path, a bird calling your attention. Each appearance is perfectly timed. Each one is a reminder that you are accompanied, supported, and seen in ways you may not always recognize. These signs aren't meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to comfort you. They are meant to confirm that the shift you've been feeling inside is real, and that the outer world is now mirroring this inner transformation. You are not imagining the synchronicities. You are aligning with them. Let yourself soften into their meaning. Let your heart open to the quiet guidance they offer. These symbols are stepping stones across a new threshold, and every one of them has been placed on your path for a reason. Because as these signs gather around you, Virgo, something even greater begins to take shape. The blessings that unfold once you say yes to this awakening. As the symbols gather around you, Virgo, something begins to open, quietly at first, then with growing warmth, like dawn spreading across a still horizon. These signs aren't simply messages. They are markers leading you toward the blessings that have been preparing themselves in the background of your life. Blessings that require your presence, your openness, your willingness to believe that good things are not only possible, but already approaching. You may notice that synchronicities become more frequent now. Conversations align with your thoughts. Opportunities appear at the exact moment you find the courage to release what no longer serves you. You feel nudges, intuitive sparks, a clarity that wasn't available before. This is the universe coordinating on your behalf, helping you recognize the path that leads to expansion. What unfolds next is a stream of subtle but powerful openings, new connections that feel aligned, creative ideas that ignite your inspiration, emotional healing that softens old wounds, and internal breakthroughs that shift your entire perspective. These aren't dramatic events. They're gentle transformations that accumulate until you realize your life feels lighter, steadier, more aligned with who you truly are. But with every elevation comes a moment of gentle challenge. There may be days when doubts push against your confidence, when delays test your patience, or when old fears whisper through the edges of your mind. This is normal. These are the final threads of the past loosening their grip. They are not obstacles. They are transitions. You are not here to fight these sensations. You are here to move through them with grace. When resistance appears, breathe into it. When uncertainty rises, remember the signs. When anxiety tries to sneak in, remind yourself that this shift is guided, protected, and perfectly timed. You are being prepared, Virgo, not just for a blessing, but for the capacity to hold it. Your energy is aligning. Your inner vision is sharpening. Your path is clearing. And as these blessings gather just ahead of you, a deeper question quietly emerges. Are you ready to step into responsibility and alignment with what you are now calling in? With blessings gathering around you, Virgo, the universe now turns your attention inward, toward the quiet responsibility that comes with receiving what you've been calling in. Not responsibility as pressure, but as alignment. A gentle returning to yourself. A remembering that what you seek must first find space within you. This moment asks you to act with intention, to move through your days not on autopilot, but with awareness of where your energy flows, where your thoughts linger, and where your heart feels guided. You are being invited to choose alignment over urgency, clarity over chaos, truth over habit. Every small decision becomes a thread woven into the fabric of your new beginning. Your routine becomes your grounding force now. Not rigid, not perfectionistic, simply supportive. A rhythm that anchors your spirit and steadies your thoughts. Whether it's a morning moment of stillness, a quiet walk, a simple breath before reacting, or a choice to let go of what drains you, these practices shape your energetic field. They prepare the soil for the blessings already on their way. This chapter also asks you to release old fears, outdated expectations, lingering guilt, unnecessary self-criticism. These energies cannot travel with you into the timeline you are entering. You are not meant to carry the weight of past versions of yourself. You are meant to unclench, soften, and allow space for the new to rise. Imagine your energy as a mirror, reflecting whatever you hold within. If you broadcast doubt, you attract hesitation. If you broadcast trust, you attract momentum. If you broadcast love, you attract alignment. This isn't magic, it's resonance. And you, Virgo, are learning to fine-tune your frequency with remarkable precision. As you step deeper into this alignment, you'll notice that your environment begins to shift as well. People respond to you differently. Opportunities feel clearer. Your intuition speaks louder. You begin to embody the life you've been seeking, not through force, but through energetic congruence. This is the moment where inner and outer worlds begin to mirror one another. And as alignment settles into your spirit, a final sign begins to approach. A confirmation so clear, so gentle, that you will know without doubt that everything has been unfolding exactly as it should. A final sign is drawing near you now, Virgo, quiet but unmistakable, gentle yet powerful enough to settle every doubt your mind has carried. It arrives the way true guidance always does, softly, naturally, and right on time. You may encounter it as a feather drifting into your path, a hummingbird appearing when your thoughts wander, or the number 11 repetidamente illuminating itself through your day. Whatever form it takes, you will know. Your body will recognize it before your mind can explain it. This sign is not meant to surprise you. It is meant to confirm what you have already begun to feel. Your intuition, so sensitive, so precise, has been guiding you toward this moment of recognition. All the subtle shifts within you, all the synchronicities around you, all the doors opening in quiet succession, have been building toward this assurance. You were not wrong. You were not imagining it. Something has been reaching for you. This final symbol serves as a seal, a closing of one cycle and the gentle unlocking of another. When it appears, allow yourself to breathe deeply. Allow yourself to feel the truth of it settling in your chest. You are stepping into a new phase, one where clarity outweighs confusion, where alignment replaces hesitation, where your inner voice speaks louder than your fears. The universe is not only communicating with you, it is preparing you to trust your path, to trust your timing, to trust your own inner knowing. This sign is the universe's way of saying, you are ready, you have grown, you can move forward now. As this confirmation arrives, you may notice that your heart feels lighter, your decisions feel clearer, and even your surroundings begin to shift subtly in response to your internal alignment. It is all connected. You are co-creating your next chapter through every breath, every intention, every moment of awareness. When the sign shows itself, let it anchor you. Let it reassure you. Let it remind you that nothing in your journey has been accidental. Every step, hesitation, hope, and question was part of guiding you here. And now, with this confirmation resting gently in your spirit, the path opens fully, inviting you into the blessing, the transformation, and the quiet destiny that has been waiting for you all along. As this new cycle opens before you, Virgo, a gentle blessing settles over your path, warm, steady, and unmistakably meant for you. The energy around you softens now, as if the universe itself is exhaling in your direction. You have walked through awareness, alignment, and activation, and now you stand at the threshold of becoming. This final moment is not an ending. It is a beginning wrapped in light. A quiet blessing touches your spirit. You may feel it as a calm spreading through your chest, a sudden clarity, or a subtle warmth rising behind your heart. It is the universe acknowledging your courage, your growth, your willingness to listen. It is the soft confirmation that you are guided, accompanied, and supported in ways you may never fully see, yet always feel. Everything you have moved through, every sign, symbol, hesitation, and breakthrough, has shaped you for what comes next. You are stepping into a chapter where purpose aligns with opportunity, where intuition aligns with timing, and where your inner voice no longer whispers, but leads. The changes approaching you are gentle but powerful, the kind that shift your life not through force, but through resonance. Breathe here for a moment. Let this truth anchor itself within you. You are ready. You are aligned. You are rising. As you move forward, carry the awareness that you are never alone. Your path is watched over. Your steps are guided. Your spirit is protected. The blessings ahead may unfold slowly at first, like petals opening to the morning light, but they will unfold because you have made space for them, because you have said yes to your own evolution. If you feel called to share, to speak, to express what has awakened in you, follow that call. Your voice, your presence, your energy holds power now. Quiet power, Virgo power, the kind that heals and elevates without effort. May your days ahead be touched with signs that remind you of your path. May synchronicities guide your steps. May peace settle into your home and your heart. And may the transformation beginning now unfold with grace, clarity, and gentle wonder. This message reached you at the perfect moment. This cycle opens because you are ready, and the universe moves with you as you step forward.